Hello world, hello YouTube land. I changed my hat today. Fascinating. Why has he changed his hat? It's a conspiracy theory. It's the Illuminati. The Illuminati forced me to change my hat, and there were some lizards involved as well. Right, this video is going to be short. It's kind of an apology video, sort of, to the guys who write Viz Magazine, VIZ, long-time satirical magazine in the UK, available in all good newsagents and bad ones as well. That joke is so old. Yeah, Viz Magazine. I've got a video on my channel, was it about a year ago, where I'm criticising Viz, calling them a bunch of libtards, basically. And today I read Viz again in the newsagents. Didn't buy the magazine, probably should have, but I was, wasting half an hour. And I read two stories. One was about a Daily Mail reader. And a Daily Mail, by the way, if you're in America, is a right-leaning newspaper in the UK, daily newspaper. And the story about the Daily Mail reader was pretty much a story about someone like me, who's in his bedroom and complaining about libtards and progressives and all that sort of stuff. So it was me. It was a story about me. He was a man, a businessman in a suit and tie, but it's pretty much me without the beard. And anyway, I thought the story would be criticising this guy for being a Daily Mail reader, and it wasn't really. It was criticising more the BBC and the liberal agenda coming from the BBC, and the right-leaning Daily Mail reader was almost seen in a sympathetic light. So, well, that was a shock. And the second story that I read in Viz was about Millie Tant. And Millie Tant, a long-time character, a radical feminist. Right. And this radical feminist Millie Tant went into her newsagents in the story, saw all the magazines on the shelves, thought, this is terrible, they're all anti-women, and replaced all the magazines with her female-centric magazines coming from a feminist viewpoint. So she put all her magazines on the shelf and told the guy in the newsagents, women will love this, they'll be buying all the magazines and you'll make a fortune. And no, the women didn't like the magazines. None of the magazines were sold. So the moral of the story, or what the story was saying, was that feminism doesn't sell. Women don't want to buy what feminism has to offer. So two stories there. One, a sympathetic right-leaning guy, and two, a feminist selling stuff that no woman wants to buy. Or both coming from Viz Magazine, a magazine which I criticised on this very channel as left-leaning and old, out of touch. Either Viz has changed a lot over the last few months, or I was wrong. And hey, I'm just a guy in a silly hat who's just come back from the gym. He's sweaty as duck. And what do I know? What do I know? And I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? No, I've just got opinions like everybody else. I've got opinions. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Probably more wrong than right. I'm not too proud to admit when I'm wrong. So Viz Magazine. I apologise. What you're doing at the moment, you're attacking the radical left, the BBC. In the Daily Mail story, you were attacking the BBC. And in that Millie Tant story, you were attacking the feminist agenda, which no woman wants to have anything to do with. So, nice one, Viz Magazine. I was wrong. Keep doing what you're doing, but ignore what I say. What do I know? What do I know? Absolutely nothing at all. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being funny. And perhaps Viz Magazine then isn't as out of touch as I thought it was. So I made my video there. Apology video to Viz Magazine. A nice one, lads. And you don't need any affirmation from me. But anyone else out there who hasn't read Viz Magazine for a few years, check it out. It's pretty good from the two stories that I read, and it's worth reading, and it's funny. Okay, thanks for checking my video out. Never obey the silly hat, and never listen to what this guy says. What does he know? Not a lot. I'm just a guy on the internet. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.